What is going on, everybody? It's Taylor Roberts, and welcome to Off the Deep End. Now, I have been in a Melanie Martinez deep dive for a long time, even though there's only 3 albums. But I didn't really care for the first 2 albums that we listened to, so I kind of needed to take a little bit of a break before I hopped back into it, so I could kind of clear my mind just a little bit and have a fresh perspective on this new EP in this new chapter. So that's why it took so long to make this video. But if you would like to go back to the other album reactions and check those out, there will be a link right up there. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you get notification of when new videos drop on the channel. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Give me a follow. And guys, let's hop right into the album reaction. We got a little bit of a different sound with this. Okay, so it feels like we still have that continuation from K12, just sonically again, instrumentally. We're still kind of getting that. I like to say a toyish vibe, because it would sound like, I don't know why, it just sounds like you'd be like at some weird creepy ass toy factory. You know, like it just has that kind of feeling to it. But the subject matter in this is definitely a little bit more less world viewed through kids' eyes type thing. Like she has, at least her lyricism has been through the last 2 albums. And so this one, I kind of vibe with this one a little bit. I didn't completely dislike it. But you know, it's a good little starter to see kind of what I'm going to get out of this. So let's keep going. Oof. Okay, now I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued a little bit. Let's see where this goes. Ooh, I like those backing vocals. Playing a little bit more with the sonic space in this.
I'm doing this thing right.
One thing I do like about Melanie Martinez and in her music is the sound design that she incorporates into it. Just like at the very beginning and the end of this song, with like it sounds like a glass or like a glass bowl or something, just kind of um you know jiggling like on a table. It adds a unique perspective to the music, and it does add that sort of cinematic quality to the overall song. And another thing is, some of these, like I said, these beats, sometimes the instrumentals have kind of like this toyish vibe to them, but the way they hit hard sometimes, almost like it's like a weird influence of hip hop a little bit within the instrumental. But what I kind of noticed in these last two tracks, at least lyrically, is we open up the EP with her basically saying like goodbye to this relationship, like you don't deserve me. I did all this shit for you, and you didn't do anything for me, so I'm out of here. And I feel, at least with these last two songs, she's kind of talking about just kind of these relationships and this interpersonal relationship that she has with somebody and within herself as well. Being like, especially with Test Me, being like, okay, world, like, here I am, right? I've left school, I've graduated, bring it on, type type thing. Good old Glockenspiel, bringing it back. Okay, I like the Glockenspiel. I don't know what that was.
Help me when I'm at throughout the start times an illusion. If you just remove it, when did humans start to separate, breathing hard as if they couldn't stay alive alone?
I like that sample in the hook.
They were apart and yet had no power, start or no day to base.
What song? Let me know down in the comments what song she sampled in that hook.
To be so calculated, or be taken advantage of, 'cause your heart's too trusting, silent expressed. Push my hand to my chest, bind them up forever wet. Sometimes I think you're all I need, wise beyond belief. When did humans start to separate, breathing hard as if they couldn't stay alive alone? Flip it around the other way. If they were apart and you had no power, start or no day to
I feel like her vocal style is a little different on this EP too.
What fun is it to be so calculated, or be taken advantage of, 'cause your heart's too trusting, silent expressed. Push my hand to my chest, bind them up forever wet. Don't drift too far, they said.
Yeah, I feel like her vocal style has changed up a little bit in this EP, and due to the clarity of her vocals, they seem to be a lot more fluid. I guess like some people say singing in cursive, but it's not exactly like singing in cursive. It has kind of the words kind of flow together where sometimes you can't interpret what's being said. Or exactly what the lyrics are. They kind of bleed into each other a little bit. And that's something that's stuck out to me, and I've noticed that's a little bit different just with her singing compared to the last two albums that we listened to, and it was very prevalent in this one as well. But what is the sample of the hook? It's another song she sampled. I can't think of it at the moment, but if you know it, put it down in the comments and let me know. I'll probably, like, when I Google this album and put the facts down at the bottom of the video, I'll probably figure it out. But still, Put it down in the comments for me.
Count up your portion, count up your checks. Beating your fam while you're coming in my neck. When you're gonna freeze with the cool dramatics. I'm not inspired by your foolish practice. Why do you bullshit? Set up your fence. I'm just the chicken giving you the egg. Soon you're gonna see that your breath was wasted. Don't speak too soon on your doubts you're making. A big deal out of a little thing. Why should I try to conform to formulated paths when clearly all my instincts led to something more magical? Am I just a number? Cause it seems like that's your goal. You push us past our limits just to watch that summers grow. Oh, I need a reason why I'm looked at like a joke. Until I prove you wrong like I've done time and time before. And all your adult teachings and your criticism lack the potential to penetrate my solid golden path. To decide what my future is on my own clairvoyant. There's no control in me. Imagination on the sand. Take me to Venus, let me explode. I'm ready to pop like a volcano. Jump over me like you're playing hot lava. Motions on 100,000, who's gonna shake me like soda? Clean blood, of course. Use all your words to distract from the source. Where all the growth on the paper happens. Leave me alone in my
I don't care for this track.
Breaking all my fingertips to carve out many roads. Pushing out the paddles from the blood of what I know. Am I just a number? Cause it seems like I don't feel. They replaced their search for knowledge.
Okay, this is an interesting little switch up here in the bridge.
Many material gains. They lack the tenderness of the sensitive, empathetic bodies crying from the pain. It's too late to grow their frame. I'm looked at like a joke until I prove you wrong. It's tried to time and time before. All my intuition says is expansion comes first, but not just for material. I'm talking about in here. My heart space and my cranium must be love to my beer. Don't push me to the edge until I'm useless and can't feel.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't care for that one too much. I don't have much to say, so I'm just gonna let it keep playing.
I'm glued to the thoughts in my mind. The past like a hawk in the sky. I am glued to the love in you. It swallows me whole. Your heart to let go of. That's not what I wanna do. Things it
I do like when she hits those high notes, though.
Sticky, sticky, stuck and solidly sealed. I am to this reality. I'm seeing not what I wish to be. Achieving the old idea of me. Glued up, sometimes it's too much. I'm fucked up and clueless. I'm stuck in the vortex, stuck in the vortex. Try and pace me to
Yeah, I'm not vibing with this one either, guys.
breathe new life in me again. Glued up, sometimes
I might have to
I'm fucked up and clueless. I'm stuck in the vortex, stuck in the vortex. Clueless, and life would be boring. Glued up, sometimes it's too much. I'm fucked up and clueless. Clueless, and life would be boring. Empty but no hurting. No, is it necessary? Detachment is scary.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that one either. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think Melanie Martinez is gonna hit it with me. It seems like I wasn't like super thrilled with the last two albums, and this one, like, I can see a change a little bit in her sound, but it's not too much to differentiate, if I said that word correctly, from the last two albums that she's done. It's just, I don't know. I respect the music, I respect the art, but I just don't connect with it. I have a hard time connecting with it. I don't. It's just not my style, I guess. We got two more songs to close out the album, so obviously I'm not going to deny two songs on the album. But yeah, guys, I think Melanie Martinez is just gonna have to be a no go for me.
You know I'm not wanna take orders from ya. I'll drop another clue for you, peekaboo. Now do you get it? You always wonder why I just say forget it. 'Cause talking to a brick wall give me headaches, headaches. Shaman 11 life path, I'm ethereal. I'm the definition.
I like her flow on this song though. It's got a nice flow on this.
She's a bridge and on her bridge I'll take a shit. Fuck it up, you get lit. Let's get deep, if not I'll dip. I'll be riding solo on my field trip. Actually authentic, is it? I am shy, but I do speak only when I truly need to say some shit that hopefully will reach the ears it's supposed to be. I try my best to show them me. My rising sign is all they see. Scorpio bitch with a sharp ass sting. I got a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Mercury. Trying to bring the mystical into the material. Bitch, I'm in 11 life path, I'm ethereal. I'm the definition of dichotomy, duality. Katarina in the womb for 9 months till she birthed me. Look at her, she's a bridge, and on her bridge I'll take a shit. Fuck it up, you get lit. Let's get deep, if not I'll dip. I'll be riding solo on my field trip.
I'm gonna heart this one. I'm hearting that one, just because I've liked this track more than I've liked the other tracks on this album. I like the beat. I like the kind of the post chorus when the little synth bells come in and she's just kind of riffing there. I love that. It's a nice little ending to the hook. Her flow on the track fits very, very well. Like I say, when finding the flow, it's finding the pockets of the instrumental. She does a very good job of finding the pockets of the instrumental on this one. It just worked really, really well. And that one I was vibing with. I don't know if you could tell in the camera, but I was like, okay, like this one's good. Last one, The Bakery. Let's check it out. I don't know why. I said The Bakery, and then I just thought of the little gingerbread man from Shrek. That has completely nothing to do with this, but it just popped in my head. You know what I'm talking about? Not to come drop buttons. Anyways, okay, fuck it. Continue. Oh.
Packet boxes, flip it, top it with the bow tie, fibbing, stop it, eating all the rainbow cookies, pies are flying through the roof. Not my first pick, but I'll do it. Make the cash right so I can move quick out the shit. Trying to make some more.
Nice harmonies there.
Stay when I should go. Grab the bag for when I cross the door. It ain't for me to roll it out, it's just for me to raise the packet box it, flip it, top it with the bow tie, fibbing, stop it. For when I cross the door, it ain't for me to roll it out, it's just for me to raise the dough. The bakery.
I love the harmonies on this. And then the hook. The hook works really, really well. Ooh. That one, I like that one too. You know what? I'm gonna heart that one too. The last two songs on this, I was vibing with. I think just because they kind of stuck out, just totally from the rest of the tracks on this. They felt a little bit different, especially the bakery. The bakery production wise, lyrical wise, was I felt just completely different, and vocal wise than the rest of the album, or not the albums, but the rest of the songs on here. So After School EP, guys, not a huge fan. I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, I not a fan of Melanie Martinez's work. It's been an interesting dive, just because, I mean, without this, I probably would have never explored Melanie Martinez, or her music, or anything like that. But sometimes you just find an artist that you can't vibe to. But the thing is like, I knew going into the first two albums, or after listening to the first two albums, I was just kind of like, I don't know about this, but I didn't want to make a full judgment on my thoughts on the artist and her work before kind of hearing everything, because you never know. Sometimes an artist puts an album out, and the first album and you're like, it was all right, and they put a second album out and it could just completely change your mind about an artist. So listening to these last three albums, just not my thing, I guess. I was the first EP, what was it, Dollhouse EP that we did, I heard it and I liked it. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I think like I'm gonna enjoy this artist. And then as we just went through it, it was just kind of like, no, I didn't connect to the song, especially in like K-12. I understand the perspective of her songwriting, and the way that she writes and the symbolism within her lyrics, but the way that she writes her music, in her lyrics, I couldn't connect to that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I rate all of her albums kind of the same. Like I said, all three of these have just kind of felt like one big album. There wasn't a whole lot of difference as far as like evolution within her work. There is a little bit in this EP. I heard, like I said, a vocal style had evolved a little bit. The production had evolved a little bit. Also, the content, and her lyrics had evolved a little bit. But it still feels like all of these songs still felt like they could have either gone on Crybaby, or they could have gone on K-12. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Like, all the songs on K-12 sounds like they could have gone on Crybaby, and vice versa. They all sound the same. Or have not necessarily sound the same, but have that same style where they just all fit one concept. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna say not a fan of Melanie Martinez. I apologize. I respect the art. I respect the work. I respect her as an artist, but I'm just not vibing with it. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. What you like about this EP, what you don't like about this EP, your favorite songs, least favorite songs. Go ahead and check out our other deep dives on the channel. Make sure you like this video, share this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notification of when new videos drop on the channel. Patreon link, if you would like to help support the channel, there's a Patreon link down in the description. You can get the full uncut version of this album reaction, as well as uncut versions of future album reactions, future deep dive, early access to future deep dive album reactions, bonus content, live streams, all kinds of cool stuff. So go and check that out if you got the time. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Give me a follow. That is all I got for you guys today. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then.
Hey, thanks for watching Off the Deep End. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share, and feel free to explore our channel and check out some of our other videos. Remember, new videos drop every week. Take care.